Let me done. Let's get into the feed. Big Baby got in some trouble at a hotel. Let's find out more about it from WMAR Baltimore.
The story you'll only see here on ABC 2 News, a former NBA player accused of selling drugs.
What?
Glen Big Baby Davis was arrested at this Hampton Inn in Aberdeen last month. According to court records, the hotel owner smelled marijuana.
They recovered 126 grams of marijuana, $164 of U.S. currency.
164?
USD.
Period $00?
Unbelievable.
We're on a big case here. Who are you working for? We gotta work up the chain. We gotta flip Big Baby.
Along with the ledger that contained language consistent with someone involved in the sale and distribution
A
of...
ledger. Does Glen Davis strike you as the man who carries a ledger? I need to talk about my guy, Big Baby Davis, wearing Freddy Krueger's polo. Notice here's people just like getting business. I mean, it's weird that they look a type of way and Glen Big Baby Davis looks another type of way. This guy's not a criminal. This guy is just a businessman. What does Big Baby have to say about it? Let me just say this before we watch this video. Innocent of all charges once you watch this.
Poor Big Baby, man. Don't believe all that shit on the internet.
I don't.
I will have my day in court.
Yes.
They just mad because a black man got money, man. Just trying to keep a black man down, man. A lot of jump shots. A whole lot of jump shots.
This is a flex, though.
Popeye chicken.
And now with some spice, Bill Simmons.
Players only, noble idea. We love ideas here at The Ringer. No bad ideas in a brainstorm.
No bad ideas.
You know what's a bad idea? Houston, Portland, Tuesday night. Brent Barry, Derek Fisher, and Nate Robinson as my announcers. What the are you doing, TNT?
Oh, thank you, Bill. Give me a chance. Oh my God. Isaiah Thomas. He was asked, would you consider coming back to Boston this offseason? Anything can happen. Of course, because you're looking for a job. Give me the same opportunity I had last season, I'll do the same stuff. You can't compare this year and last. Wait, why not? Is that not how life works?
Not allowed to.
When you do a thing, and then later you're not doing a thing, people say, why aren't you doing the thing? Be a real student of the game and stop just looking at stats, dumbass. Stats, comma, dumbass. That's fine. Let's talk about the Raptors, who recently in a game against the Thunder had their whole team ejected. First, let me just say one thing about the Raptors announced team. All they do is say, nobody's taking the Raptors seriously as a contender. They talk about Boston and they talk about the Cavaliers, and the Raptors are right there and they don't get the respect. And it's like, if you play a drinking game where you drink every time something like this is said, you will die. Family album, my son's favorite basketball player. Here is Paul Heyman. It was a blast introducing my client, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Champion. How many titles are there in this? Brock Lesnar to my son's favorite basketball player, Enes Kanter of the New York Knicks. Today they got, wait, I just need to stop you, Paul Heyman. Your son's favorite Knicks player is Enes Kanter. Frankie Smokes, my son, my French son, Frank Ntilikina, was asked if he agreed with Jeff Hornacek's deciding against having him defend bigger players like Ben Simmons and Nick Batum. Frank says, that's the coach's job and coach's decision to put me whoever he thinks as a better matchup on the court. Jeff Hornacek, you're fired. Let's run the jewels with Juliet Litman to talk about Ben Simmons and Tinashe.
I love it. I had high hopes for Ben Simmons as a celebrity, and this is exactly what I was hoping for. I really like Tinashe. I'm gonna be honest, her music is not a big part of my life. However, I love the Jealous remix with Nick Jonas.
Here's what Ben said about it. This is a dime I can't pass. I think that's really sweet for Ben.
It's lyrical, but it's also like assists, and he's a really good passer, so I love it.
Can we just for 1 second explore your change of heart on Ben Simmons, who you were vehemently against before the season, and then it changed quite quickly?
I still think he's a locker room problem, for the record, but I love watching him. That's just the power of hooping, you know?
It's fantastic. Thank you, Jules. Fave blocks, Colin Cowherd. This is Colin Cowherd at the beginning of the season talking about the Philadelphia 76ers.
This team ain't winning 40 games. Even if
Wait, what? Hey, go ahead.
this team ain't winning 40 games.
They're not winning 40 games. Philadelphia is 40-30. This team did win 40 games. What does Joel Embiid say? First of all, location, Coward's Farm. Shouts to Colin Cowherd, though, because, like, you think it's hard to just, like, talk shit for 3 hours every day. James Harden, he has been quite savage. Here he is roasting our friend Austin Rivers, son of Doc. Ah! He won't step up. I like him. James Harden is basically like, yes, please guard me. Please, Austin Rivers. Here's Lonzo Ball.
Yo, get a plate. What is this? No, for your waffle.
Right? It's on the napkin. I'm with Lonzo on this. And then later he's got to work off those carbs. Dylan, will you reenact this for us? Dylan, try it again. Here you are. Wait, hold on. Thunder lost this game when Carmelo Anthony was Aaron Baines out here trying to tie his shoe. Russ, I think, actually tried to kill him. It's a live ball. Why are you sitting there trying to tie your shoe? And it's not like soccer where the guy's like 80 yards away. You know they're coming right back. To the bunny goes to the hole. Oh, shit! I fave that. Gordon Hayward, he's been rehabbing, he's coming back, and he's been playing video games. And he's playing with his young daughter, who's messing with the keyboard. Get your hand up. Daddy's playing Fortnite and trying to build stairs. I found this alarming. Jason Gallagher's like, this is fine. The child could fall off here, no?
The baby can't roll over.
But can you put it in like a bassinet and have it next to you?
His legs are he's an NBA player. His legs are bigger.
Oh, he's an NBA player? Wow. Oh, why didn't you say so? The Philadelphia 76ers are a fun team.
Yes.
Brett Brown likes to call his 12 years in San Antonio Disneyland. He won 4 NBA titles, and every year a player blah 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 blah. News story from Adrian Woj. Sources on ESPN Spurs held players-only meeting imploring Kawhi Leonard to return to the lineup. With some spice on this, David Shoemaker, the masked man. Woo! David.
As a Dallas Mavericks fan, I'm supposed to be happy that the Spurs are falling apart. I can't find any happiness in this. If they can't keep their best player happy, then there's no happiness for any of the rest of us. There's no hope left in the universe.
Jesus Christ, that's bleak, David.
That said, if I lived in San Antonio, I'd probably want to move too.
Woo! Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Don't believe all that stuff you see on the internet. NBA desktop, all that stuff. Popeyes chicken.